Well, since we got the news that QuakeCon is online only, I think I can go ahead and spill a few secrets for next year's QuakeCon and where I think that Doom is going in the future. What announcements could we get this year? So first of all, I have to confess, I was wanting to go to QuakeCon this year and play Meat Hook on the acoustic guitar and do a live concert in the parking lot. And then, when it got to this section, have everybody sing along. I mean, can you imagine everybody just going like... How cool would that be to be able to have an event like that out in the parking lot of QuakeCon for anybody to come and see and participate in? But the problem with that isn't the event itself, it's the fact that, well, I'm home right now and I'm not in Texas. I'm home wearing Christmas pajamas recording a video because they're comfortable. But of course, next year that could happen very well, and a lot of things could happen next year. But there's something I really want to share too. I wanted to have a grill out session at QuakeCon. Yes, grilling, but the problem is, one, someone offered to bring a grill, which is cool, but two, if someone gets food poisoning, I can't be held responsible, so that idea might not happen. But now we need to talk about where Doom is going in the future. What announcements could we get at QuakeCon this year? Well, when you think about the timeline and the time frames, Doom 2016 came out in, well, 2016. And it was 2 years later in 2018 at E3 in the summertime that we got our first glimpse of a little teaser of Doom Eternal. So when we look at Doom Eternal coming out 2 years ago in 2020 and now it's 2022 summertime, that's the same time frame. Now hold on, I'm not guaranteeing this is going to happen this year at E3 if they do their online thing or at QuakeCon, but just that, Doom Eternal had some gameplay more so revealed at QuakeCon and really got people hyped up with some trailers. I mean, think about it. It's the perfect time. It's id Software's main event of the year where they can announce all their big, huge happenings and things, and they have a group of excited fans there to celebrate, except for this year and the past 2 years thanks to a lovely worldwide pandemic, sarcasm. Now, I think that if we look at this, we can't expect a guarantee. Now, we do know that based off of past hiring jobs that have been posted and some other things dating back all the way to around October's time frame, that it really seems like there's a new game in the works. Now, it could be a new Quake game, it could be a new Doom game, it could be a whole other IP for all we know. But the main thing that we're looking at here is the time frame between 2016 and Eternal's launch, what we saw, how it's been 2 years, and how there's been hints toward a new game already. It all kind of lines up, and if we look at the time frame between Eternal's announcement and Eternal's release, it was originally going to be about 1.5 years, but it was closer to 2. Remember, it was supposed to come out November 22nd, 2019, I believe, and we got March 20th, 2020. Now, the time frames are pretty close. It's been 2 years. id Software kind of needs a new game to come up a little bit. What's the opportunity? Well, hey, look at the summertime announcements. It really makes you think, doesn't it? I mean, just consider that. And what better way to connect and play with friends would QuakeCon be? They have these bring your own computer sessions I've heard about, and you really get to just have a fun time playing multiplayer, playing single player with a bunch of other like-minded Slayers. And I really think that that would be a really fun time. You not only get to play with friends, learn new strategies, see what they're doing, but what if you get to play test the new game? I've heard about people playing Eternal before it came out on PCs that they brought, and that was an opportunity to see this game and try it before anyone else did. Imagine being able to say that. How cool would that be? And if you are someone that did get to play test Eternal, be sure to leave in the comments how it felt to be able to play the game early, because I know that would be such an opportunity and that would be so much fun. But it's more than just playing with the friends, meeting people. We'll touch on that a little more in a second, but I want to go to the speeches on the stage. What about hearing from Hugo and the devs doing question and answer sessions, getting behind the scenes info, showing them playing the game, giving you the dev commentary? Like, how much cooler can you get than that? Not much. Just knowing that we can do all this still, yes, but it will be online. What we see is what will be broadcast. It's not going to be the same as walking around a hotel or an area with freedom and just saying, hey, I want to go see this, I want to go talk to this person, I want to go over here. It's just a little bit different when it's online, and I'm very thankful that Bethesda is putting it online this year again, because I will absolutely be watching. I just really wonder, what if it would have been like if I would have been able to go in 2018 or 19 or some other time frame like that? It would have been really cool. Now, when we think about the speeches, what about the concert? And to clarify, it was Game Awards 2016 he performed at, not QuakeCon, but QuakeCon could totally do this. Watch the screen. And how cool would have that been to be in the crowd for that? He had so much energy running across the stage. The band was with him. It would have been a really, really fun time. And as far as speeches go, like I said, we jump back to that. I would love to be able to have an opportunity, if you're watching this, to speak on a stage and talk about Eternal, maybe break down the combat of the game, talk about the community, things that are coming up. It would be great to be able to share that experience like that, and just dive in deep on why the game works the way it does. Now, hopefully, once this year happens, if we do get a new announcement, when 2023 rolls around, since they are pretty dead set on making that one in person, it seems, maybe there would be things like everything I'm talking about. Maybe we will get to go back, try a new game out, get to see new gameplay and new sneak peeks and drops like that, and then play Eternal in the background or whatever might be happening at that time. How cool would that be? But the coolest part of all about QuakeCon is literally the fact that you're not at work, you're not at school, you're on a vacation with a bunch of other Doom fans and the people who made the freaking game, and you're walking around an area, talking about it, looking at all the booths, meeting all the people, and it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a lot of people. Some people come from out of the country to come to QuakeCon. It's only once per year, and imagine, now that we've had it online for 3 years now, when we get to 2023, that will be 4 whole years without it being in person. Imagine how stoked people are going to be if they truly do announce, hey, QuakeCon 2023 is in Dallas, Texas. Come on by this year. Let's make some huge announcements and have some fun. The hype will be real because 2019 happened and it was DoomCon and it was awesome. Eternal was coming. 2020 rolled around. Oh man, it's at home. Stupid virus. 2021 rolls around. Okay, it's got to end sometime, right? 2022 rolls around. It's like, oh, we're home again. I was hoping it would be in person this time. 2023 comes around. It's like, wow, I've been waiting my whole entire life for this moment, or just the past 3 years. And it's not just the player hype too. You know that Bethesda is like, all right guys, we've not had QuakeCon in person for 4 years. We got to go big with this party. We've been able to hang on to these resources like this possibly. We have to do something crazy. People are going to be coming out the woodwork to come see this thing. What can we do to make it over the top? I mean, come on, look at the potential this has. It's staggering, as Samuel says, or something like that. All I'm saying is that QuakeCon 2023 in person is going to be a huge party, and I would love to go personally. I just hate flying on planes. Now this year for 2022, what can we expect? I hope we get new announcements. We will be able to watch this party. It's going to be awesome. QuakeCon is always cool. Even if it's online, even if it's in person, you have to tune in. You have to see it. I'm going to be watching and talking about it in our Discord because, man, I am ready to go. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out the next video on Doom's 2-year anniversary here. I'm Austin. Thanks for watching.